The governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello, has charged the people of the state to continue to live in peace while they do not relent in sharing credible intelligence information with security agencies. Governor Bello said the unflinching support by the residents is helping in eradicating crimes in the state. Bello gave this charge at the 8th-day Fidau prayers in memory of Hajara Momoh, the late mother of the state Accountant General, Momoh.
Admonish each and every one of us that we should continue to live in peace and unity, live together peacefully, and ensure that we are secured in our various enclaves. Whatever we are doing today, we could achieve the little or modest achievement because you choose to live in peace. Whatever we are achieving today in terms of security, we are able to achieve that because you are able to provide credible intelligence and information to rout out criminals in our communities. I urge you to continue to cooperate with us in government, and inshallah, the little resources we have will work entirely for the people. And inshallah, at the end of our term, we will all have a cause to glorify God Almighty, and of course, that will just be a stepping stone for us to a greater height.
The governor said his administration will continue to protect individuals who give vital intelligence information to the security agencies about the activities of criminal elements in their domain. He said he will continue to prioritize the safety and well-being of the people of Kogi State and their genuine sources of livelihood. The Fidau prayer of the mother of Kogi State Accountant General Hajarat Momoh was held at her residence on 13th January, being the right days after her death. The prayers, which was led by the Chief Imam of Ibira, Salihu Abere, was well attended. Amongst the dignitaries was the governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello, and his entourage. Intercessory prayers was rendered for the family, and a special citation of the Holy Quran for the repose of the dead was also held. Hajara Momoh died at her hometown in Okene at age 78 and has since been buried according to Islamic rites. Our reporter has more.
Governor Yahaya Bello of Kogi State on Thursday attended the 8th-day Fidau prayer in honor of the mother of the State Accountant General Hajara Momoh. The Kogi Governor Yahaya Bello at the event in Nagazi, Okene local government, extolled the virtues of late Hajara Momoh. The deceased, according to the governor, trained her children spiritually, morally, and academically, urging parents in the state to train their children properly to make them responsible citizens.
We're able to attain this level of achievement in life because our mothers, Hajara, Haja, raised us in a very virtuous way. And that is why we are where we are today and contributing meaningfully to our community, to our societies, to the whole state, and we're aspiring to contribute meaningfully to the nation at large. I want to use this opportunity to admonish and urge all of our mothers and our parents, especially our women, to try as much as possible to imbibe virtues. Try to imbibe virtues. Try to imbibe good ways of living and train your children, especially women. Train your children. You may not have all it takes to train your children. Our mothers, we were never born with silver spoon or golden spoon in our mouths. But they were able to train us in a very virtuous way, and today we're where we are.
He maintained that the efforts of late Hajara Momoh has continued to yield positive results as her children were contributing positively to the development of the society. The governor admonished the members of the family of the deceased to continue to work in the training given by their late mother and sustain the bond of unity among them. Governor Bello recounted the relationship between the deceased and his late mother, prayed Allah to grant her soul eternal rest and answer all prayers for the family. In his sermon, the chief imam of Ibera land, Salihu Abere, noted that all mankind will return to God at a time appointed by him and emphasized the need to live a worthy life. He prayed for the family.
Allahumma arhamna bil Quran waj'alhu lana imama wa nuran wa hudan wa rahma. Allahumma zakirna minhu ma nasina.
The Ohinohi of Ibira land, His Royal Majesty Ado Ibrahim, said the gap created by the death of Hajara Momoh would be difficult to fill as she was a virtuous woman.
His Royal Majesty, the Ohinohi of Ibira nation, would have loved to be physically present here. He's using this opportunity to ask the Chief Imam of Ibira land, Alhaji Muhammad Saliu Abere, to offer a special prayer for this our mom that has gone beyond, that may Almighty Allah provide her at Hajarat Fidau.
His Royal Majesty prayed Allah to grant her peaceful rest and the family the fortitude to bear the loss. Son of the deceased, Dr. Hamid Momoh, said the family his mother left behind will miss her greatly and expressed gratitude to all that attended the prayers.
And I believe wherever she is now, she will be smiling. The legacy of love and unity is always emphasizing we should be united, we should love each other. Because where love lives, there will be no problem, no negative things.
Others also poured out their encomium and described late Hajara as a woman of substance, loving, prayerful, and humble.
It's a wonderful woman. You can see that the legacy she laid down is proving itself now. For the gathering of number of people that witness his her prayer today.
For what he has done and what he has left behind, we are all very proud of her, and we hope that the children and members of the family will continue to hold the virtues of integrity, obedience to the will of God, and for the service to humanity.
And for most of us who are children coming up, it is our desires and prayers to reach such age. She's a woman of virtue. She has given birth to children who had added value to both the state and the country.
When you want to know how good a woman is, check the life of the children, because he raised the children in a very wonderful way, and so we're able to see that in the life of Kogi State Accountant General and also the senior brother, Dr. Hamid Momoh. We want to thank God, and I want to advise women to please take care of their children, bring them up in the way of the Lord, make them to know God, and when they grow up, they will not depart from the teaching of the Lord.
She has raised children that have the love of people at their heart. That is why you can see that the volume of people that are here today to sympathize with the family. Honorable Jibril has touched so many lives in Ibira land and across Kogi State. That is why people got up to him today to come and sympathize with him.
I have been with her for several occasions, and Mama holds me like a son. Mama has died a peaceful woman, a lovely, a godly woman, a lovely woman.
She was always praying for his son and His Excellency, and God has answered our prayer today. And we know that by the grace of God, Almighty Allah will forgive all her shortcomings and grant her Al-Jannah Fidausi.
Dignitaries that graced the prayer include traditional rulers, religious leaders, political appointees, among others. Janet Balagbubu reporting for MLC TV.